Okay, so here I am in Weissensee Jewish Cemetery in Berlin. You can see a lot of green. Okay, over there you've got a big stone for 3 people, or at least it looks like 3 from this distance, surname being Kohler. There's a lot of graves behind it, but you can't tell because they haven't had a chance to catch up with all their gardening. Some of them, if I just pan right a little bit, this is a huge mausoleum, which I won't go into because I've got family waiting for me somewhere else in the cemetery. Here we have 3 gravestones, which you can see they're quite easy to read. No greenery around them. This family is nicely maintained, and then there's other ones that, and you've got everything in between. So you've got this one, which is not nicely maintained, and you can see back there's some ivy growing over the stones, and then more over there, which it's really hard to tell. This bit in here I think is just greenery. I don't think it is anything to do with any gravestones. Today we are here looking for various family members, and I've just found my family, and I will just very carefully, you've got this beautiful mausoleum right here. If I go to the front of it, there was one several minutes ago which we actually walked inside, and they had windows, not windows, I'll say windows, I've forgotten the word I want. It had these things in the ceiling so you could actually get a bit of light, and you could walk in. It was absolutely beautiful. And there's this one. So here we are looking for a few family members. And just seeing how absolutely beautiful and still this place is. You can see that some of it is reasonably maintained, so they would have been through, the gardeners would have been through here in the last little bit. How many weeks it is for them to get through one section. But Weissensee is huge. We're talking over 1 kilometre from one side to the other. I do not know the dates that it was started. What I did notice is that there was at least 1 gravestone from this year, from 2026. So anyway, just give you a look back. Some of the stones are easier to read than others. So if you look at these 2 right next to each other, the black one is quite legible, but the grey one it's a little bit worn, but then so am I. So anyway, there we go. That's 4 minutes in Weissensee Cemetery. So this is the second video I'm making in Weissensee Jewish Cemetery. Why? Because I can. So what I'm walking along here at the path, on the path, there's seeds. You can see they've got 2 parts to them, and I don't know what they're from. Some huge tree. And when they fall down, they spin. Oh, here we go. There's a few right there. And on the left here, these are the beginnings of trees, probably from the seeds that fell down last season. So I just thought that was exciting. And then I look back up and there's all these more tombstones. I was about to call them mausoleums, but I don't think they are. So if I was going to compare this to Schönhauser Allee, where I was the other day, which I'll show it, I will have shown in a different video, or I might just stitch them all together. I don't know what I'll do yet. Well, now here's an interesting one. The reason it's interesting is because the surname is Polak, with a double L, but in the 1800s, I don't think the spelling was all that precise. Polak is actually my maiden name. Yeah, so to compare Schönhauser Allee with Weissensee is pretty hard because Weissensee is so much bigger. I'm just emphasising my words by using too many of them. What have we got? 2 minutes. My family's coming back to me. I will need to stop filming very shortly. So I was able to walk from the front to the back of Schönhauser Allee in only a couple of minutes. It's far too big. It's going to be a good 20-30 minutes. Well, no, more than that because it's over a kilometre. Anyway, thank you for coming with me on this journey.